Hey guys, what's up? I am here with this package or unboxing or unwrapping, if you will, this opening of my official opening of my new Prance card set that I recently got in the mail today. By the time you watch this video, hopefully you'll be watching it the same day the package opening in which contained this Prance card set came in. Hopefully you'll be watching it on the same day I upload it. Okay, hopefully. But yeah, these are the Prance card sets. Now, first of all, I've already opened this one last week. This was actually, I think, on... Let me check. I think... let me check my phone here for a second. See, there's a post office deal. Let me touch the highlight button so I can see what I'm doing. But let's see. Delivered. Here it is. I think this might be it. No, this is the cards. That's from Normiston, Pennsylvania. Even though it came Normiston, Pennsylvania. Huh. It said it was out of Massachusetts. That's weird. Yeah, it said out of Norristown, Pennsylvania, but it said it came out of Saugerton, Massachusetts, or whatever that is. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Let's see, this one. Okay, that's the that's the soap spinner. This is it, I think. Yeah. St. Marcos, Texas. This came on the 22nd at 11:57 p.m. a.m. So it came at 11:57 on the 22nd. That was about 3 days ago. So that was on Friday. So yeah, this came on Friday. This is the, like I said, the Lightning Bliss one. It's the Lightning Bliss one, as you can see. Matter of fact, let me turn my phone back on so I can connect this and I can see better what I'm doing. Hopefully. Okay, it's still going, so I'm just making sure. Yeah, I have to have this on so I know what I can see what I'm doing. But yeah, this is the Lightning Bliss pack that came on Friday. And this is just the Lightning... She calls this on her, on Lightning Bliss's web page, or on her web store. And this is the little sleeve that came with it. This is a little rainbow sleeve, which is pretty cool, pretty nice. Lightning calls this the Lightning Bliss Rainbow Set, but it's kind of an expansion pack, period, is what it is. But yeah, there's Lightning, Pet Twink, her alter ego, Thunderblight, and then the fusion of her and Aeon of Dreams, Euphoria. So, there's those, and that's kind of what, basically what I'm trying to say is that it's basically, one of the things that got me to, well, actually what it was is I think I purchased this first, and then I went to Lightning Bliss's page and I got the Rainbow Set expansion pack, if you will, to add to it. But yeah, so I got both of them. I got both this and that around the same time. So that was all on the same day. It's just that this came 3 days earlier than this. So yeah. And like I said, this came out of Normiston, Pennsylvania. Well, the mailing said it came out of Saugus, Massachusetts, or something like that. The P.O. box, that is. I guess it's probably just right there or something. I don't know. Or maybe they use that P.O. box so that, you know, they don't show the real address. Even though it comes from Normston, Pennsylvania. You know, it's kind of weird. But yeah, I got that. And of course, along with some newer cards right here. These are basically, as I showed in the package opening, we got the thank you from Sky-RailRoad right there. And Lightning also had a business card with hers. So, here you go. It's pretty cool. And then, of course, we got the rules for the game. Hopefully, I'll probably try to put these up somewhere. I'll provide a link. It's really nice. And then here are the cards I got. These right here are one of the expansion packs that are on sale on the Sky-RailRoad shop web store. This is the Kieran Pack. These are based on the episode Sounds of Silence, where we got introduced to the Kieran and mostly Autumn Blaze. So we got Autumn. We got one of the other Kieran that got showcased. We got the Celestia of the Kieran right here. And then we got the Phantom of the Opera Kieran. And then Autumn Blaze again. And then we have Ra and Tempest Shadow. And again, just like I said in the package opening, the way I got these was they'd sell the cards, they sell Prance cards individually, like singular. So, you know, basically the ones that have like no expansion pack group to be part of or associate with. So they were selling some of these. And basically, I noticed that they had Tempest and they had Ra, aka Countess Coloratura. So I said, I'm going to get them. And the way they have this done, just like I said in the package opening, it's very similar to how you like order a pizza online. You know, they have the comment section to like where you can add notes. Like, okay, if you want, like, let's say when they deliver the pizza, let's say you want to have them also include forks and paper plates and napkins and stuff like that, or drink trays, whatever the case may be. That's basically what Sky-RailRoad had here. Sky-RailRoad, you know, had that option to where as soon as you put in the order, or as soon as you get ready to put in the order, you can let them know what singular cards you want when you choose out of that bunch. So I said Tempest and I said Ra. So, excuse me there. You know, so that's who I ended up getting, along with the Kieran expansion pack. So that's pretty cool. And we're going to put these over to the side for a second, along with the rule book and the thank you, along with Lightning. Pull it back up for a second there. It's a nice, and I like how they packaged it in. Nice little card holder here. I put that back in there. And here it is. Here's the Prance card. And you could tell that this is the MLP one just by the fact that you have a bat pony, if you will, up here, or an anthropomorphic bat pony as the mascot. And then on the back you got the Prancer signet logo, if you will. You can look up close on that if you want. Just to making sure you can see that. You got the Prancer logo, and then on the back we have, on the front we have the Prance. And like I said in the package opening, I first heard about this like about a year or so ago, about 2 years ago. And I wanted to kind of play it myself. So I got in contact through DeviantArt with Bleeding Tree, who gave me some information. But unfortunately, I financially could never follow through on it, even though this is like $25, which is pretty pricey. But it's a very rare game, very rare card game. Mostly it's fan created, if you will, for the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic franchise and the anthropomorphic furry fandom, because there is a furry version as well. But anyway, it is kind of it's pricey, but not too much. I would say it's an affordable price. It's a pricey. It's what's the word I'm looking for? It's kind of a, hold on for a sec. Drinking some Coca-Cola to keep me going here. It's kind of an affordable pricey, if you will. Like it's pricey, but it's still affordable. And basically, like I said, I could not at the time get it because, well, I was working, and you would think, now you would probably think, okay, Brian's working at Walmart, he should be able to make money, right? Well, the money I would make, yeah, I could get this, but then again, I would end up having to pay bills and, stuff like that first before anything else. And I also at the time had a lot of bills, like a lot of credit card bills. Well, not credit card bills, but a lot of automatic, payments, taken out of my bank, like Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, Spotify, Amazon Music, Amazon Prime Video, things like that. So, I ended up, I ended up not being able to get this. And I was trying to think, okay, where could I get this from? So when I saw the Lightning Bliss expansion pack, if you will, okay, when I looked that up, I don't know if she gave credit or something, but something told me to look up again. Oh no, actually it wasn't the Lightning expansion pack. No, it was not just that, but it was mostly, I was looking up, Prance card game, right? And on Google, and it took me to the Sky-RailRoad website, and that's where I was able to find this. And so what I did a couple weeks ago, before I got my latest unemployment, like a lot of us right now are currently doing, unfortunately, I basically marked this. I kind of favored the website so that I could go back to it and get these cards when I would get my payment, and that's what I did after I took care of a few things, mostly getting groceries and all that. So finally I was able to get it. Then I saw, like I said, what he had to offer, like expansion-wise and all that. So I said, okay, I'm going to go with that as well. So that's what I did. And lo and behold, here it is. The Prance, I should say, not Prance. I've been saying that a lot because I guess it's easier to say. Or, kind of say in a sentence. I finally got the Prance pack that I've been wanting to get. And again, like I said, this is the kind of game that's been played a lot, at conventions, during regular, friendly family gatherings, stuff like that, or just visiting, people across the state or across, across the country, or, taking opportunities to see people when you can. But mostly it's been played at conventions, like just with friends and all that, or through tournaments. And I first heard about this, believe it or not, I was watching a Dr. Wolf video, and I heard about this. And I was like, oh, that looks really interesting. It looks really fun. And basically the ruling of it is, because a lot of different card games have, different rules of how you play it. It's not like a regular poker or solitaire game or anything like that. Or gin rummy, as whatever they call it. It's nothing like that. Instead, it's basically a card game to where when a certain card gets put down, then let's say you put down a certain card, then everybody else that's in the game has to accept the challenge of placing down a certain amount of cards before slapping it, or a certain card, matches it, and, something happens to where that person wins, that pile. Like, let's say this is a pile of cards that gets put in, and then someone says, okay, let's put Lightning Bliss's card on top, and Lightning's that powerful card. Either somebody's got to slap in real quick, I believe, or basically they will win, or the person that issued the challenge will win that, that pile of cards. Now, they don't keep the cards. Everybody gets their cards back, but they win the pile of cards for that issue, or for that moment. So anyway, though, let's with going on 15 minutes now, let's get into opening this and seeing exactly what it pertains to, if I can. And obviously you could tell they went through a professional card site or card making site to make this happen. And I would assume it's NPC, like I said in that one video. Hold on, guys. Let me get this. Kind of tear it open a little bit. There we go. You gotta just nudge it. You gotta just open up, get an opening in there somehow. Kind of nudge it open. And don't worry, I didn't. Oh, did I? No, I don't think it. No, I didn't. If it is, it's not that bad. I may have gotten to the box a little bit there. Yeah, but that's okay. It's fine. I'm sure I'm not the only one. But yeah, the plastic here is done. So put that aside. And we're going to open this up. And as you can tell, it's boxed the same way as a regular card game, which I think is pretty cool. But again, it's not like, you know, poker or solitaire or anything like that. It's a game where you basically have to put down a card. And then if a certain card gets, you know, put down, then you either have to answer the challenge, or that person that puts down a card has to keep going and all that. If you want any more information, just look up Prance card game. Prance card game on YouTube. And you should be able to find it. And if I can get this opened. Oh, they make it hard to open this, don't they? Oop, ripped it. I have to tape that back up. There it is. They make it tight, don't they? So let's see what it is. Whoa! Okay. So it's a little empty. Like I said, tore a little bit right there. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. You can't win them all, but we'll be okay with that. As long as it's on this front, it's good. So, here is the cards. I don't think there's any instructions or anything. So, as you could tell, these are based on MLP, My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, like I mentioned. And, you know, they have different rules of how they're played. And I'll try to provide those rules in the description with a link and probably here on the screen down the line. So, put this to the side. So here we have, and oh, by the way, just in case you want to know, if you're fortunate enough to get the Lightning Bliss Rainbow set off her site, or if you're lucky enough when they do get them back in stock, get the YouTuber set, or the YouTuber expansion pack, which includes Lightning, along with Dr. Wolf, Eliora, Firebrand, and Silver Quill, and probably several others now, like Jasper and Aeon of Dreams and all that. You can also play those cards. You can also add those cards to the game as well. So here we have Celestia. We have Celestia here. It's pretty cool. We have, I'll put it to front there. We have Princess Luna. Now you might be saying, what? You know, you might be asking yourself, if you're new, if this is new to you, why do the characters look so different? It's mainly because I think it's Bleeding Tree. I think that's who it is that helps do the artwork. So that's why they don't look like official, even though there is an official card game. We know that, but this is mostly fan oriented. And like I said, there's a furry one, a furry fandom one, so you can check that out if you want. Again, so yeah, we have Luna and Celestia. If you will. So you have them right off the bat. Then we have Twilight. Right here. Twilight. We have Cadence. And these are the Alicorn ones. So these are like the ones that, if one of these gets put down, you're challenged to put like 4 cards until a matching or something like that. So yeah, it's kind of tricky or complicated. So we have Chrysalis. It's a villain card. And the way they distinguish them basically is with these little symbols or icons on the top there. So that's how they distinguish them. So the one I just showed you is for the alicorns. This one is for villains. So we have Chrysalis, villain card. We have the Maniac from the Power Ponies episode, villain card. We have Nightmare Moon, villain card. And I think that's about right. Make sure. I don't think it's... yeah. And I'm just making sure it's not stuck together with another one. But yeah, we got Nightmare Moon, villain card. Even more Coca-Cola there. Then we have King Sombra, villain card. And we have Paraspites. These are... I think these cause you to put in 2 cards or something like that. Or something. I don't know. I have to look at the rules better. So we have some Parasites. And this is how you can tell. Just by the logo right there. Paraspites, I should say. And these are based off creatures from... one of those... I think it's the season 1 episode where they came in and started destroying stuff. So we have a few of these. We have another one here. In here. These are kind of like, if you were to, it's kind of, basically these are the kind of cards that if, let's say with Yu-Gi-Oh, when you would collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards or whatever, these would be the kind that you would get commonplace. In other words, you would see a lot of these in a Yu-Gi-Oh set. So we have another one right there. Then we have Applejack. And this is a hero card, I think, to look. Or a main 6 card. We have Applejack. We have Fluttershy. We have Pinkie Pie. We have Rainbow Dash. We have one of my personal favorites, one of them, along with Luna, that got me into the series, Rarity. And I guarantee you, anybody that supports Sparity will want to make sure they get Rarity and Spike in their deck if they play this game. Then we have the Reformed Villains. So this logo here is Reformed Villains. This logo right here. So we have Discord. We have Starlight Glimmer. This is based off her Season 5 design. I don't know why they didn't update it. Maybe down the line they will. But we have Starlight Reform. Here we go. That's what I was hoping for. Because I'm thinking, okay, where is she in the pack, right? Why isn't she, why isn't she in the expansion pack? It's because she's part of the main pack. We have Sunset Shimmer. We have Trixie Lulamoon, or Trixie. I think this is, this is Berry Punch, and this is a friend one, I think it's, it's a friend one. Gotta look up the icons on it, but this is Berry Punch. And you can probably tell how old this card set is of when it came out. Because basically this is around the time of Season 4, Season 5. And, when Equestria Girls was becoming a thing as well. So around Season 5, you could tell that basically this is literally a 5-year-old game. It's still very relevant and popular today. So we had Berry Punch there. We have Muffin slash Derpy. Dr. Hooves. We have Lyra and Bon Bon. We have Countess Coloratura, which is, this is the musical ones now. And this is Ra-Ra's alter ego before she changed back in main attractions. This is Countess Coloratura. Octavia Melody, or Octavia, if you will. Got the music symbols. Excuse me there. We have Sapphire Shores. We have DJ Pone, aka Vinyl Scratch. Or DJ Pone 3. And then we have the Cutie Mark Crusaders, the CMCs. And obviously, again, you can tell when this game came into being, because this is around Season 5 when they got the Cutie Marks. We have Apple Blue, and this is their symbol right here. It's pretty cool. We have Scootaloo. We have Sweetie Belle. We have Babs Seed. And now we'll get into the sisters. And again, this is definitely around Season 5. Because this is basically Hearthbreakers. So we have Mod Pie. We have Marble Pie. Which is, many fans consider Fluttershy 2.0 from the Pie family perspective, or Pie Sisters perspective. Then we have Limestone. We have Cloudy Quartz, which is, this is Pinky's mom, in case you guys want to know. Put that back there. Then we have Shining Armor. These are the Royal Guard. So we have Shining Armor. We have Flash Sentry. Obviously, that's Flash Sentry. Royal Guard. Get these back on there. Another Royal Guard. More of a bat one. Kind of like for Sombra or Flutterbat. Fluttershy's bat persona. We have some Wonderbolts. We have Spitfire. We have Soren. I can't think of this one. Can't think of this Wonderbolt. So I can't think of the name right now on that one. This obviously is that what's her name? Vapor. I think Vapor, maybe representation of her. We have some Shadow Bolts. These are basically the dark equivalent of the Wonderbolts. And then we have some OC. So we have the Prancer mascot. We threw that in there. I guess we have the villain of the OCs for the Prancer stuff. Of OC right there. Then we have another OC. And last but not least, we have Spike. I guess that's the dragon symbol or something like that. I don't know. Oh, he's got the jester is what it is. Give me a break. But yeah, that's about it for my. That's about it for the Prancer set that I now have, which is pretty cool. I might actually scan some of these just to hang them up on the wall for artistic sake. Yeah, I think when they put this box together, they didn't do too well of a job. I mean, it's a decent job, but they need to do a little bit better. But yeah, that's the Prancer set there. And then, of course, the expansion one, like the Kieran and Tempest that I mentioned. And then, of course, Lightning Bliss. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to have. So yeah, that's about it, guys, for the unboxing or the unboxing / opening of the Prancer set I now have. I want to give a shout out and thanks to Sky-RailRoad and Bleeding Tree for putting this together, not just for me but for everybody else. Also, again, want to give a shout out to Lightning Bliss for giving us an opportunity to have a chance at getting at least one YouTuber pack, if you will, but it's mostly Lightning Bliss related. Still better than nothing. So thank you very much for that, Lightning. And that's all I can really say. So that's about it, guys. So till next time, take care, God bless, and I will talk to you all later. Peace out, and that's all I'm going to say. Stay safe, guys.